Take a look at that. Echo gets drumped on. Ignite's taking 110 HP, burning away, but High ran out of mana. Couldn't get any more shots down, and Echo's able to walk away.
One more attack would have been the death of Echo right there, but High does get to shove him out of lane with that Doran's Blade start.
Sneaky gets withered up, and here comes Meteos. He jumps forward. Kog'Maw is the first one to fall. Now they turn their attention to Evaniscus. There are two passives that will deal damage from beyond the grave. We'll see if it can do anything, but at this point in time, nobody's low enough. We've already seen how mobile Cloud9 have been with all of the towers up. We'll see how they do when they've got a tower down, when they've got even more freedom to move in and around the map.
Well, the first thing they're going to go for is that dragon.
Let's jump onto it right now. Dragon is, of course, been started. You can see the vision. The Whirling Death is thrown to the top lane, so Sneaky's doing the best he can to control the pace of that lane. This is an 11-minute Dragon that Velocity have no vision on and didn't even contest.
They didn't have a lot of hope for this game, and it really showed.
Take a look at that. They've jumped onto Evaniscus. The tower drops in the background as the Strangleforce will slow them down. Now Meteos is going to fly forward. Dragon's Rage is going to slam down Evaniscus, weeding that root where it stands. Mapleswift continues attacking with a Bio-Arcane Barrage. Static Shield proc goes up. They're going to back away. Final Spot finally picks up a kill. Sneaky still on the retreat. The Lantern is back there, but nobody took a ride. And finally, something positive for Velocity. They wanted to keep that up, but at this moment in time, it looks like they just want to all in. 4 members of Cloud9 stacking up in the mid lane, slicing Maelstrom from balls, who's not available for at least another 15-20 seconds or so. By the time he arrives to this mid inhibitor, it might be up though.
For Velocity's sake, they're actually going to look at Evaniscus and Maple Street to try and hold off and be a threat from the back line. We talked about Zyra being hard to dive at least. This would be a hero solo steal from NK Inc. if he's able to pull it off. He's done it before.
Echo is going to take so much damage from that Whirling Death. He's got his final spark up. Evaniscus is now the one in trouble as Meteos dives forward. Ignite has been burned. Echo is going to stay within final spark range as the rest of Cloud9. They realize they've got the opportunity. Shock Blast goes down. A very nice Void Ooze is going to slow them. Cocoon plus Strangleforce is going to delay this. They knock 2 of them up. Cloud9 are split. The first one to fall is Evaniscus. Now that the Lantern is up, they're going to pull Cannon forward. A numbers advantage means Cloud9 are on the turret.
That's why they wanted to pull Velocity out of the base into the jungle so they could collapse and make use of that giant item advantage that they have.
Tower is down. A massive shock blast rattles across Maple Street there. Now they turn their attention to the inhibitor. Echo's doing the best he can to get on anyone. Ball slicing Maelstrom really doesn't do too much as Chris is the next one to fall. Now they carry on the pressure. Maple Street gets away with his life before the shock blast lands. Now Lemonation pulls Echo into it again. He pulls him backwards. True damage is down. They have super minions towards the Nexus turrets. Cloud9 may look to finish.
And now they can finally go on those Nexus turrets. They're inside the base, and they're not going to let this one go on much longer.
Cloud9 going to carry on the pressure. Jace puts a lot of damage onto the left Nexus turret before the rest of the members go to the bottom lane. They're doing this by the numbers. They want the next tower before they back away, take blue buff, and try rinse and repeat. Final spark, hit nobody.
Their opponents the chance to steal it.
So the ward fails. NK Inc. is going to get dropped down. High and Meteos just closing that one out completely. It actually looked like the Sonic Wave dealt the last tick of damage on NK Inc. There's no smites available, and NK Inc. really just wandering in no man's land.
Their only hope right now is the Lux combo from Echo. If he can get that Miracle Steal over the edge right now, it would even be blind at this point.
And he threw it onto High instead. He caught Chase down, did 50% damage, and fair enough, that hurt a lot, but it didn't secure a kill. It didn't buy them any time. And the rest of Cloud9 are chasing.
There's no way that was going to win them the game or stall it much longer, so no Baron steal for Velocity. It means that Cloud9 are coming in strong.
So we'll see how this works out for them. High has respawned. He's got that acceleration gate to run up towards this bottom lane, probably, as it looks like the rest of Cloud9 are trying to take this third and final inhibitor. League of Legends by the numbers, and basically after losing those picks, after getting picked off, Cloud9 basically said, let's do this smart. Let's not run the risk of throwing on a failed dive.
It's easy because they can just walk in with their minion wave 2 and clean up another 2 inhibitors here. And King actually gets caught out first, so they're going to take the kill.
Completely caught out again. He's dropped down. The shock blast not enough to finish him off, nor is the Whirling Death. They turn their attention over to Chris on playing Elise. He's going to drop back down. That'll be him dropping to Sneaky's last auto attack. Another inhibitor drops as Cloud9 now turn their attention. Then K Inc. has returned back to the fight with those home guards as well as his ultimate burning. It has just worn off. 3 inhibitors down, super minions in the top lane, super minions in the mid lane. Cloud9 should be able to close this out.
Okay, now they're on the Nexus turrets. The left one's gonna go down first.
So they turn their attention to NK Inc. He's going to fall yet again, 0-4-4. Maple Street is the next target. Cloud9 want the kills. They're letting the minions do the work as they focus the champions. Lemon Nation with a brilliant death sentence pulls Evanescus backwards. This is going to be the victory. Surrender vote comes in. Nexus is taken down.